Are we live? It looks like we are. Yes, we are. All right. That's good to know. That's good to know. Oh, we're on scene 2. We're not supposed to be there yet. We're not supposed to be there yet. I just realized that. We're not supposed to be there yet. Oh, man. Hello, everybody. So, I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. I just decided that I just wanted to play some fucking Doom. So, I got Doom booted up right now, and I figured we'd just go play through the first episode. We're going to play through an Ultraviolence, and then, like, maybe... We're going to eventually beat the entire game. I've already beaten this game several times already, so we're just going to go ahead and just... I'm going to switch back to the game screen here. Oh, of course, there's nothing here. Whoa. There we go. Alrighty, here we go. Let me see if I can boot... Let me get desktop audio unmuted. Let me see if I can get the stream pulled up on my phone, just so I can watch chat as well. Mute myself. There we go. Says there's 2 people here. Nice. Okay. Alrighty then. So let's start a new game. Knee deep in the dead. Ultraviolence. We always run this on Ultraviolence. That's the gentleman's way to play Doom. Also, I do have... I'm running this through a source port. I'm running this through GZ Doom, is what it's called. And I also have Smooth Doom on. As you can tell, it makes everything a lot smoother. So we're just going to go through this. And I guess y'all are going to get to see how... if I'm decent at Doom or not. You mean me? Oh, yeah. See. Yeah, my stream runs behind a little bit, so... Alright. Yeah, I know a lot. I know like most of the secrets in this too, so yeah, I'm gonna be like running around just getting things pretty much. Like I said, I've beaten this like several times, honestly, because this is just Doom is pretty much my life, honestly, anymore. It's gotten to that point. Looks like the stream is nice and clear. That's nice. I love seeing that. I was having some issues with it being blurry a little while ago. Also, if I zone out and just stop talking, it means I'm just focusing really hard, pretty much. Also, I meant to stream a few days ago, and I just completely forgot. Alright, so we've already passed the first level, so now we're already on to the second level. Oh, crap, I forgot to announce this on Twitter. Yeah, I mean, I don't... There's only, like... I only have, like, 4 followers on Twitter. And only one of them is, like, actively involved in like... They'll sit there and like repost my stuff sometimes. What is going on? Why am I getting so many notifications? It's all Twitter stuff. By the way, is game audio actually coming through? I should have asked that earlier. Is game audio coming through? Alright. That opens this. Ooh. There we go. Here, let me take a look at the stream here real quick. I'm just gonna make sure it's... It's awfully quiet. It's awfully quiet. Let me see if I can just turn it up a little bit. Let me get OBS up here. Just turn it up. Well, yeah, I'm gonna turn up a little bit. Oop. Alright, well, hopefully that's not too loud anymore. Or that's not too loud. Why did that only just give me the secret as soon as I went through the second? You know, I'm not even gonna question it. I don't even know. Gotta get this thing up here. Oh, crap, yeah, that's right, I forgot. I blew this up through, I could have sworn I hit OpenGL. Oh, wait, I think OpenGL is running. I think it's because I just changed the software rendering. I changed it to the native Doom rendering rather than having it run through, run through something else, I guess. Well, I guess it still looks fine. Forgot it. There's a guy right there. Alright, let me just take a look again real quick. Up here. Oh, crap, yeah, that's right, I forgot. I blew this up through, That's much better, alright. Yep, we'll just keep it up. We'll keep it up at that. It's still a little quiet, but it's not too... But, I mean, like, I feel like if I turn it up anymore, it's going to be overpowering. It's a quiet game. There we go. See, I know there's some stuff over here. I thought there was. Okay. There's some ammo. I don't really need the ammo, but we got this. Okay. Okay, so I guess while I'm here, I've got nothing better to do because I'm sitting here like I'm streaming. So I guess I'll tell a story. Because I was actually gonna stream yesterday, but I ended up being in a bad mood like the entire day pretty much the entire rest of the day yesterday after I got off work. And the reason for that is because pretty much what happened was Doom quiet, that's heresy. Okay. Yep. Sure, I can turn up a little bit more. Now, I really hope that isn't... I really hope that doesn't, like, make it too... I hope it's not that loud anymore. Or it's not too loud, is what I'm trying to say. So, basically, I've already mentioned I don't want to mention, like, who my employer is, pretty much. I don't want to, like... Don't want direct hate or anything towards them. Don't want to call them out directly, anything like that. If you know, you know, just... I ask that you keep that private. I've already mentioned that before on stream. So, basically, the reason why yesterday was, let's just say I work for, like, a retailer, and, I work in, like, the part of the store in the back that, essentially, like, we just pack items and we ship them out, essentially, so we'll ship from store thing. So, basically, what happened was we got done early. Like, we pretty much, like, didn't have anything else to do. And so what ended up happening was we ended up going over to the other side of the store and essentially helping the grocery pickup side. Just so they can, like, just so we can, like, help them out a little bit, have something to do pretty much. They were getting swamped with a lot of orders too, to be fair. So it's understandable, you know. Usually I don't like going over there. Like, if we have our own things to do, it's fine. Or if we have our own things to do, I don't like it that much. But, like, if there's, like, literally nothing else to do, like, I'll happily do it. It's pretty easy. It's easy work. But so anyway, so what happened was we all got called in essentially to this meeting, and it was both. It was not only just like the people who worked in pickup, but also us. Like they mentioned us specifically too. And I guess what essentially happened was they called us back there because our numbers supposedly for picks were down, and our manager got like contacted in regards to that. It was first pick, like first pick numbers or something. I don't remember. I don't honestly quite remember. I forgot how smooth the chain gun is with this mod on. I love it. But anyway, so essentially, we all got called back there, and someone essentially didn't. And when after you like, if you like don't pick it the first time, what essentially happens is that it essentially gets kicked to someone else to do later. And so I guess what happened was someone had just like did not find these, like said like these things weren't available. They weren't on the shelf at all. And I guess they had been there, and the person that was looking around this, like the second time around to like get them, found them exactly where they were supposed to go, I guess. So I guess that, and they said they knew who did it. They said they know who did it, but what made it like just infuriating was not only that she called us all back there, but that we all essentially got yelled at. And I know you could say like, you know, well, I mean, then they're probably just yelling at the people who did it. But, you know, it's just one of those things where it's like, then why don't you just tell the person that did it to not do it? And, you know, I wouldn't even really be too mad if it was just like kind of like a thing where like we all just went back there and they were just like, hey, you know, we know who did this, you know, we're not going to call them out, but, just remember that in the future, you know, don't do this. But no, like we got chewed out. Like most of us didn't even do it. Like most of us, like I already knew to do that pretty much. I only knew like to short items as like a last resort already. You know, I already know all this stuff. But we literally got chewed out. They were yelling at us, and we were essentially told. And she was like saying like, you all get like paid like so much an hour to do this, you know, if you don't like it, then you can leave. There's the door. That's pretty much that's almost word for word what she said. I kind of paraphrased it a little bit. But yeah, all of us essentially got told off for it, even though they said, and they made it clear. They made it clear literally within the meeting itself that they know who did it. And I get it's kind of a courtesy thing. And I get it's kind of a thing where it's like they want to make sure everybody's on the same page, you know. And there's ways to handle that, you know. But, you know, it's just I felt it could have been handled better. Like I said, I'm not going to say where I work. I'm not going to say who I work for. So, you know, if you know, you know. If you don't, then I won't say it either way, essentially. I just want to keep it secret. I would prefer that. So anyway, yeah, so there's been a lot of crap going on in the past couple of days as well. Oh man, I forgot about this part. With all the fucking hit scanners, god damn it. How did this one get by me? How did I miss that one? There we go. Alright. So yeah, a lot's been going on just the past couple days, and I've already mentioned, like, I think in the previous stream, that, I was already upset by, like, the whole Russia thing, and to the audience members who know essentially, like, one of the people that got me into streaming in the first place, I mentioned this on my very first stream, I'm into VTubers. I enjoy them quite a bit. But one of them essentially got their contract terminated. I'm trying to remember how to pronounce. I'm trying to pronounce the name properly because I don't like butchering names. Uda Harushia. She was one of the first ones I actually watched. Her contract was terminated. And while I understand why they did it essentially, but they essentially did it at the at just a piss poor time, but then again, there probably really wasn't a good time to do it. I mean, she was currently like, she was like under, there was already like some controversy going on because people thought she had a boyfriend because of a message she got from a content creator on stream, another content creator, and so people like immediately thought she had a boyfriend, and then fucking this is gonna turn into a rant. Okay, I'm gonna be all over the place. I'm gonna be all over the place. Here's the hidden level, by the way. This is the hidden level for this map. I'm gonna be all over the place. All right, I'm gonna say this right now. I've already said it. I've already said this before, non-stream, but to like people I know. But I hate idol culture. I know hate is a strong word, but no, that is all I feel for it. All I feel is hate. That is literally all I feel for it. Like like malice, like whatever words you can use for like, just I do not like this. I think it is one of the most dehumanizing things like that actually currently exists in the world. Like art wise. So essentially, like, because I'm sure most people know what idol culture is like, but essentially you're like idolizing this person. You're not trying. You're essentially like trying to give this person like a pure image, trying to keep it that way. They're not allowed to date. You know, they're not allowed to do this, not allowed to do that. You know, and in my opinion, it's just the stupidest thing. Like, it's literally just like, let people be fucking people. Like, you know what I mean? Do y'all know what I mean? Like, literally, just let people be people. You know, and don't idolize people either. You know, like I didn't grow up in it, but I matured in the pretty much listening to like hard rock and heavy metal. I listened to hard rock when I was a kid. Now, I didn't really listen to heavy metal though. But I listened a lot to, but I began listening to it like when I was senior year of high school, pretty much. And it's a very different culture compared to like J-pop or K-pop or anything like that. I would say like for those type of musical genres, it's definitely more of like something where you are trying to sell the people as products, essentially. And that's pretty much essentially what you're doing. Not just the music, but the people. They're like part of the branding, essentially. And to an extent, there's that in some hard rock and heavy metal as well. It's just usually it's looked down upon in that kind of a subculture. And if you do something like that, usually you're seen as like, oh, you're selling out, you know. You're just trying to be this generic rock band or metal band or whatever. And you know, you shouldn't do that. You know, you shouldn't market yourself as a product. You shouldn't make your music as product. It needs to be art, is essentially what it comes down to at the end of the day. That's what the whole kind of subculture is about. This is supposed to be art. You're supposed to respect the people as art. You're not supposed to idolize these people. You're just supposed to respect these people as artists. That is the whole point, and that is how I personally view VTubers and live streamers and everything like that. I personally view them as artists, and I've always viewed them that way, because if you think about it in a weird kind of way, you might disagree with it. Live streaming is pretty much an art form. You're creating something, you know, you're interacting with an audience, you're creating content for them to enjoy. It's entertainment, pretty much. I'm trying to be entertaining right now. Clearly, I'm not being entertaining right now. I'm currently kind of just ranting a little bit, trying to relieve the pressures of the day by ranting. And that's kind of like the mindset that I matured with, and I'm kind of a part of as like a writer, as like someone who's interested in pursuing, you know, content creation here on YouTube, as someone who is interested in potentially making music one day even. I've thought about it. I've kind of dabbled in it a little bit. I've never released anything because I don't really have a grasp on music enough to feel confident in releasing something like that. I'm just not. I'm not very musically gifted, except like I was in like choir in like high school, and I guess I can sing a little bit. Like, it's usually like up in the air, like depending on who I ask. My brother doesn't think I can sing, but I've been in like classes and I've sang for people and or in front of people, and they've been like, "Holy crap, don't you actually got a decent singing voice on you?" I'm like, "I do." I've always been told I have a shitty one, pretty much. So, yeah, as someone who's thought about pursuing all this stuff, you know, I've always seen this stuff as like, I've always seen them as artists. I've always viewed them as artists. That's what I see them as. In my opinion, it should have, the whole like VTuber thing, they should have never been connected with idol culture to begin with. Never. It should have never happened. They should have never been. They should have never tried to do it. They should have just kept them as streamers and as artists. And I call them artists too because more often than not, they're also involved in like creating like music and things like that. Although, like I've said, I do see streaming as an art form as well. I have a very liberal, and when I say liberal, I mean like loose definition of what art truly is. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of it that people like produce. What map are we on? Oh, this is the 4th level. I forgot about. So this is technically our 5th level already. How long have we been streaming for? I don't even know. I haven't been paying attention, honestly. It doesn't say on YouTube. What's the stream quality look like on YouTube? It might be because of my internet, though. Well, I mean, the stream, like the gameplay looks a little like it's like the FPS is down, but I mean, just this once. I mean, you know, it's fucking Doom. It's fucking Doom. Literally the classic Doom games. Like, I'm not gonna cry over not being able to tell things because everything's already pixelated. Actually, now it looks a lot better. What the hell? Anyway, I've said something and now it fixes itself. Anyway, God, I've been on so many tangents already, and I've already been on so many fucking tangents. This is stupid. Okay, so anyway, I can. No fucking way. No fucking way. No. Oh my god, really? How long has this been a thing? How long have I been able to teabag in this game? What the fuck? I didn't know that was a feature. It must be for the source port, because I don't think you can do that in the base game. I don't think you can do that in the DOS version or this Unity version. I don't think you can crouch. So this must be a thing for just the source port. Okay, so anyway, I've always viewed them as artists, and actually, like, I've kind of grown up in that, like, culture. Not grown up, I'm sorry. I've matured in that culture where it's just, you know, these are artists. We need to view these people as artists. We need to respect them as artists. And that's pretty, even like people like who are actively a part of like the more of like the idol culture, not just like VTubers in general, but like anybody, like even if I don't like their music that much, you know, I still view them as people and artists before anything else. I don't view them as people that deserve to be idolized, because you don't idolize artists. You enjoy their art. That doesn't mean you idolize them. Essentially, idolization is, in a sense, it kind of is dehumanization in a way. You're dehumanizing the person. That's how I see it. That's honestly how I see it. Now, with that being said, let me just say, if you want, I gotta say this now. If you want to see people like that, fine. Fine. You know, I don't think you should, but fine. You know, just make sure you're not hurting these people. Like, seriously, like, with the whole Russia situation, like, people harassed her, canceled their membership, you know, did, like, anything. Did several things just because they thought she could have possibly had a boyfriend. I'm sorry, but when you're getting to that point, when you get to that point where you're harassing people because you think, and okay, so I should address the elephant in the room here too, where there is like where like people say like she built this. People say like she built this whole this kind of like fan base. She kind of built this environment, and in a way, I think that's true. In a way, her kind of whole like character was that she was like kind of like the needy girlfriend type. You know, fine. You know, fine. You know, I can agree with that. That doesn't excuse the behavior, though. It still doesn't excuse the behavior. And I don't think, and most people aren't excusing the behavior. I honestly think it's stupid. And I should probably stop talking about it. I should probably stop talking about it. So I guess I'll just talk about some plans here for now. So, honestly, I would comment more on the game, but honestly, I've played this so many times, like, I literally just know the entire damn thing, pretty much. I know where mostly everything is. I already know where most of the secrets are. Not all of them, still. Okay. So, my plan here is, once per stream, I'm gonna go through... For Doom 1, I'm going to go through each episode through a stream, because it does take a while to get through these. It doesn't have to. It can, if you know what you're doing, you can fly right through these levels. Excuse me. Sorry, I just ate not that long ago. But I'm gonna like do what I'm gonna play through each episode once on stream, pretty much using the same kind of settings, and then we're gonna move to Doom 2, and I don't know what the plan will be for Doom 2. I'll probably still break it up into like different like kind of like streams, several streams. Unless I decide I want to do an endurance stream, which that's always possible. I can do an endurance stream. Sit down in front of my computer for like 8 hours playing through Doom 2. I can see it. Excuse me. I can see it now already. Excuse me. Okay, so we're on Phobos Lab already. Actually, hold up. I actually am going to check how long I've been streaming. 27 minutes? Holy crap, man. No, it legitimately feels like I've been streaming for like an hour already. How the hell? How the absolute... Fuck. Shit. Shit. I'm panicking. Okay, there we go. Let myself panic a little bit. You shouldn't do that. Yeah, I'm going to play through Doom 1, I'm going to play through Doom 2, I'm going to play through Evolution, I'm going to play through Plutonia, I'm definitely going to play through Doom 0. If you've never seen Doom 0, dude, fucking lit. I love Doom 0. It's like my favorite, it is definitely like my favorite custom level? Custom WAD. A WAD. There's a secret over here too, by the way. There we go. Got the rocket launcher. Actually, didn't I already had the rocket launcher? Crap. I have more rocket ammo now. Holy crap, that was like a firing squad. God dang. That guy wouldn't go down. Wait, where'd that guy go? Oh, he was right behind me. There we go. Oh yeah, wait, that's right. I forgot. Oh yeah, okay. If I go over here, the rad suit. Alright, let's rip and tear through these guys. All right. That was sweet. Hey, that was pretty fun. Let's go through here. What was over here? It's all just health. Okay. You. There we go. Whoop. God dang, where'd all these guys come from? I feel like I'm going crazy because I feel like it doesn't spawn this many enemies usually. I'm playing on ultra violence, aren't I? Yeah, I am. I know I am. Holy crap. Ooh. I got hit by one. Uno. I ain't having trouble. I'm making it. I remember that Spectre being there. Oh, where are they? I heard them. There they are. I know there's one. I know there's another one. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a secret over here. I just gotta remember how to lower these. Here we go. Boom. Secret. Okay, now we can just sneak right through here. Oh, oh, I screwed that up. Do not underestimate me, I can do this. I should have sat there and killed all of them, oh well. I would have, but I didn't want to. You first, alright. God, this music's popping off. Boom. Damn, boy. Whoop. The stream keeps buffering. I keep watching it. Doesn't go offline, though. By the way, what quality are we getting? I'll just check it real quick. 720p. Alright, that's not bad. It don't look 720p, but I think that's my camera, though. Yeah, I think it's just my camera. I need to start announcing these things on Facebook, because I have more followers on Facebook. I know, that's sad. Oh, it's just a semi, I think. Alright. I live next to a highway. I live out in the country, so sometimes I hear some weird ass noises. Sometimes my apartment's literally out in the country. I hear some weird noises sometimes, and sometimes I gotta just pause for a moment and just think about what the hell I'm hearing. One time, I remember when I first moved into this apartment, I heard some weird shit one night, and it was just, I've heard a couple. I think it was, I don't remember when it was. It might have been around New Year's. I think it was on New Year's, actually. I'd only been living here for like a month at that point. And I remember, like, I remember one night I woke up and I was hearing like this popping noise. Like a popping noise. And it took me a long time. It took me a while of just sitting there trying to figure out what it was. Because I was just sitting there like, oh man, is someone getting fucking like shot or something? Like, cause that's what it sounded like. And then I remembered, oh wait, it's midnight, isn't it? It's New Year's, isn't it? It's New Year, isn't it? And then I promptly went back to sleep because I realized what it was. And there was another time, and this was like, I think this was like less than a month since I moved in, where I all of a sudden started like hearing noises one night. It sounded like it was outside my window, and it was just like, it sounded like someone like moving. The closest I can imagine is like, you know, those like giant plastic trash cans. It sounded like somebody was moving one of those across like the driveway or the road next to my house. And I didn't know what it was. I'm sitting there like, there's a fucking Wendigo outside my window or something. I don't know. A skinwalker. Very true, very real threat in the Midwest, the skinwalker. Oh, I'm gonna get myself stuck in the corner again. Okay, so I got the yellow. I kind of cheated. That's like a shortcut, but oh well. Ooh. These fucking dodging skills, bruh. I need ice cream. I might go get some ice cream. I got ice cream in my freezer. I also need a drink. I'm getting thirsty. Let me take care of this room full of monsters here. In this room full of monsters. Actually, I might as well just wait till the end of the level. I mean, might as well, honestly. Okay, who did that? You. Excuse me. Oh yeah, a little tech update too. So I still need to get a hard drive for this, but the way it's looking, I'm probably going to have to wait to get a hard drive for this computer until a month probably, or like the payday after this one, because I've been spending quite a bit of money recently, so I just need to save up a little bit. I mean, I bought this PC, you know, I bought this, you know, I bought like the microphone, I bought the webcam, you know, it's just kind of the point where it's like, I think I just need to hold off on spending for a little bit, and I just need to hold off on spending a little bit, and I just need to focus on, you know, eating, which I'm not in a desperate situation at all yet. You know, I'm not in a desperate situation. It's not like I'm dying and I'm malnourished. I need some money to eat. I'm not that desperate, you know. I make enough money to live. I make enough money to feed myself decently. Just don't worry about that. Now, whether I'm eating healthy or not, that's a whole different story. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I mean, for dinner tonight, I made beets. They were canned beets and they have salt in them, but I mean, like, they're beets. I'm gonna turn my poop red. And we're just gonna leave that whole conversation just at that. I'm gonna let you all sit there and just think about that. Just think about it. Alright, 7th level. Alright, this is the level before the final one. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I should try and go for a speed run, like sometime. Just speed run the whole freaking thing. I've actually attempted it before. It's not fun. I can't do it. I'm good at this game, but I'm not like that good at it, where I can like sit here and I can like maximize my time and everything. Or minimize, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Minimize my time and all that. I'm just not a speedrunner. I like to take my time through games. Okay. What? Oh. Oh! There's just, I was like, where are the bullets coming from? Here they come. Oh, shit, there's more than I thought. There's more than I remember. Sorry, I'm just focusing again. Like I said, if I don't ever talk for a moment, I just kind of look like I'm zoning out. I'm focusing on this. I'm like hyper focused on this. Shit. Shit. I talk a little more about things, but I mean, I'm not a professional streamer. I don't sit here and like I don't have friends. I don't go outside my apartment, bro. Like I ain't got shit to talk about. I mean, pretty much the only person I interacted with meaningfully today was my stepdad, who called me wondering how I was doing, asking how streaming was going and all that. He might be watching right now. You never know. He might be the one person in chat watching right now. Come on, go up. There we go. Okay. See, I said I was gonna go get a drink, but I didn't. Oh, I don't need that. I thought I did. Ooh. Whoa. Where are these guys coming from? Oh, I've got sound on that. I was wondering what I was hearing. I have the stream on my phone. I'm monitoring it, and there was sound coming from it. I didn't realize. I thought it was muted. I legit thought I muted it. All right. Yeah, I got it. All right. Where was the suit? There it is. Let's hurry through this, get the armor. Supercharge. Sweet. And I think if we go back here, I thought something would have opened up. No, I'm delusional. No, okay, no, I know. I know I did. Alright, yeah, it's back a little ways. Not back a little ways. I have to go through the blue door first. Forgot about that. There's a way to get to the outside area. Oh. God dang, where do these guys keep coming from? Oh, here we go. Here it is. This is the way outside. I'm an unstoppable powerhouse at this point. Honestly, I like this better than just actually like sitting down and recording stuff. Like, I might be crazy, but I actually prefer this over actually sitting down and recording, because, well, I mean, as I mentioned before, like, it actually lets you guys like actually see what's going on in almost real time, because the streams are a little behind sometimes. But not only that, but like, I think it's a lot easier, honestly. I mean, let me keep it real with you. It's a lot more effort to sit down, record a video, and then edit the video and make it look good, rather than just sitting down streaming. I mean, to be fair, you know, you have to get the software working. You know, you have to get the software. You have to make it to where like the picture, for like the quality for your software is acceptable. Like it's gonna stream properly and all that. So I mean, I guess there's like a little bit of skill to it. 42 minutes and 47 seconds is what we've been playing this. All right, boys. This is it. Last level. Real easy. Take that out. Ooh, that hurt a little bit. Sorry, I was checking my stream real quick. Just seeing what it was at. Is it really that far behind? Like, damn, it's like 5 minutes behind. What the fuck? Alright, hold up. Brief pause. Hold up. I'm just checking some shit real quick. See, it looks good on my phone, but not so good on... That might just be my internet, though. Yeah, the stream's far behind. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm learning. Alright, let's just keep going. So I guess after this, looks like I'll be talking about some unimportant things real quick. Oh man, that's fun. Okay, here we go. Final boss. 2 Barons of Hell. Run immediately this way. Take care of those guys. Missed one. Alright. Take out this. Excuse me. Oh shit. Ooh. Man pulled a trick shot at me. Alright, there we go. And I got away with 60 health. Nice. Now here's something I've always wondered, actually. I never thought about this. Is anything back here open back up? Is anything here open up? Is there any, like, secrets or anything? Maybe not. Oh, raised up a bit. Okay. Man, I've actually always wondered if there's anything like somewhere like past these walls, if there's like some kind of secret in it or something. Well, actually, you know what? I guess I'll see when I enter the portal here.
Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat, but looks like the lost Deimos base. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. The only way out is through. To continue the Doom experience, play The Shores of Hell and its amazing sequel, Inferno.
And that's the entire first episode of Doom right there. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to mute that, and we're going to go to this scene. The beautiful, smooth fade transition. So I've been streaming for 51 minutes now. Hey, it's not bad. That's not bad at all. So the stream is pretty far behind as of right now. So I don't want to end it because then I feel like it will just cut off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, like seriously, like the stream is way far behind. Way far behind. So I'm going to have to see if I can fix that in the future, I guess. So I guess what I'm going to do real quick, is it really that far behind? I'm sorry, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I literally do not believe that. No, it's literally that far behind. It is broadcasting that far behind. So I guess what we'll do then, I'm going to close this out. I'm going to close on my phone now that I can literally like watch this here. I don't want to end it just yet if it's going to be that far behind. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold off on this briefly. I'm just going to hold off on ending it real quick. And what I'm going to do is, well, first thing I got to do is I actually got to pee real quick. So I'm going to take a piss break real quick. Almost dropped my lotion. I'm going to take a quick piss break real quick. Let me just mute myself here.